Hey everybody, welcome to Cowboy Leather. Today I'm going to put together two different style holsters. We're going to make a cross draw Slim Jim holster. I've already cut this one out and started to assemble it. And we're going to make, a long time ago I bought a pattern pack from I think it was Tandy or Weaver or somebody like that, to make a slip holster. Both of these are really simple, and you can take this one and you can modify it for several different pistols. You need to use this one as a rubber trainer for like a Colt. This one is a kid's pellet gun, which is about the size of a 1911, the newer style. If you get a chance, if you're out yard sailing, flea markets, or thrift storing, and you find a kid's toy gun that looks something similar to what a real gun looks like, pick it up. You don't want to use a real gun unless you put it in a plastic bag, because a lot of times you're going to wet form this. That don't make any difference if it gets wet. These are ideal. These are expensive. I think when I bought this one it was like 30 some odd dollars. But alright, like I said, this one we're turning into a cross draw. You can make it an uppy downy one by just taking your piece for your belt loop and putting it straight. But this can be a right-handed cross draw. We're going to stitch this, fold this down, and I like to leave probably about a 2-inch loop in here from where you stitch it. I'll show you in 1 minute. Now, this one here, I've cut it out, shaped, whatever. Now put it together. I've already put glue on both sides, so we will just stick it together. Lining up the edges the best you can. And what I've done on this, instead of poking for the belt, I laid it out. Instead of poking that in there in both pieces, I'll just do this all at one time. That way they all match. Alright, like I say, I've glued it. Now I'm going to tip the camera down and I'll show you how you can mark your stitch lines. Hang on, might get jostling. Alright, where's my pencil? Pencil ran off, so I use scratch off. Alright, naturally, this right here, alright, I'm not going to use a scratch awl, you can, but I'm going to come right about here, use my stitch groover, come around. Alright, slip your pistol in. Now this is going to have a little bit of a cant to it. So what we're going to do here, spin this around. Come approximately there. You can also use the pattern off of here. All right, now you've got that side. Now what I'm doing is I'm going to be different. I'm going to make it left-handed. So put your pistol back, no, put your pistol back in here. Nope. It's a right-handed. I had to stop to think a minute. Now, you can take and lay this one on here. Poke a couple holes just so you can basically get the gist of where we're going. Take your stretch off, come down, catch that line with that line, come across. So you're going to sew round here, round here, round here, and down here. We'll set this one aside. This one's ready to be sewed. So what I'm going to do, won't glue it yet. I'll just set these aside. Go over here to the stitcher. I'm going to sew this one on here. I don't have a table over here, so you just have to bear with me if I block the stitching. Sorry about that. What I like to do is come back down this side. Now we'll hit this side. Now here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to double stitch that. Back up. Just like that. Now, hang on a sec. Keeps the trigger guard covered. Slip your belt through. It fits that one. Fits like that. Then all we got to do is take these bell holes out of there. I'll show you how to do that in a minute. Now, let's stitch this one up right quick. I hand wheel it sometimes because sometimes it's just a little, not a very big area that needs to be stitched. Now we got that sewed on. Flip it like that. Now I can go ahead. Fold it. That one's done except for varnishing and edge coating. Put you on hold, we'll go over the other table. Now what I do is I take a punch, line it up in there. It's gonna jump, so hang on. Put one there, one there. Alright, now what I do, seeing I marked it, I don't cut all the way down to that hole right there. Might slip. Do the same thing over here. Now, all I gotta do is edge it. I usually like sliding the belt through it. And that's the way we like it. All right. Like I said, all I gotta do is trim the edges, bevel them, varnish them, edge coat them, and we can throw that up. That's two simple holsters. And like I say, the Slim Jim, that, I say, I don't know where I got that pattern from, but it's a simple pattern. That one you can convert to left-handed, right-handed, cross draw, whatever you want. You can tool it, and I don't remember what, there's one that they tool up real pretty like, and they call it California rig or something like that. But usually I just make a straight up holster, no frills. This one, that's a no frills. You can take and put a little bit, make a border around here, tool that up, do whatever you want to do. But all right, I just wanted to make a quick video on just making holsters. Been doing the last couple videos. All I've been doing is doing a lot of talking and a lot of showing what we've done through the week. So again, quick and easy holsters. If you get a chance, you get out at a yard sale, flea market, Goodwill, wherever, and you run across a child's toy pistol that looks like something real, buy it and use it for wet forming your holsters, making your holsters. And with that said, if you're out at a yard sale or wherever, if you run across a leather holster that you can pick up kind of cheap, I bought a couple of them, and I've kind of taken them apart. I've cut them, opened them up, and used them for patterns. You don't have to go out and buy a pattern pack, and you always can come up with your own designs. Sky's the limit. Your imagination is the only thing that holds you back. So again, with that said, I'm gonna get back to work. I want to thank all my subscribers for staying with me and tuning in when I make a video. If you would, tell your friends, your family, whatever. If you're new here, hit the little bell icon. It'll let you know when I'm got a new video out. And I appreciate all the comments. I just appreciate anybody listening to me, basically. So without further ado, I'm going to go back to work, try and make some money, beat the heat, and I'm going to have a good weekend. I hope everybody else has a good weekend. Stay safe, and we'll see you on the next go around. Cowboys out. Bye now.